baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Hey. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson, that's why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it's amen.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And as the Yankees get started. Here tonight, guys. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Hey, thanks, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now. Really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this. 3
Rhys Hoskins. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Chopper to short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Now it'll be Aaron Judge, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Judge becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Hicks is there, and he'll bring this one in. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Now here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura. 1 and 2 now. Bohm leads off first with 1 away. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here comes the Yankees skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Adore is there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Giancarlo Stanton. Tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Two and two.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Second home run early in the year, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
To the plate now, Gleyber Torres. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is right there, 1 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, 2 down. Next up, Rougned Odor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
Urshela leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Down the left field line and deep. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. The 2-2 one more time. Full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled off. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting ninth.
2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Harper gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Phillies 3 and the Yankees 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Slow roller left side. Torres picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to hit, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Garrett Cole will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 42, Garrett Cole.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ready with the 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. The 3-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now into the box, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone! A A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Giancarlo Stanton now off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
That last at-bat, Matty V, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Now the 2-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Quinn is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Pitch out, nothing doing. Wheeler pauses, 2-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. We played 3 full. All set for the start of the 4th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. But that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Alec Bohm. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Fouled away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this one is gone. A home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now, Ronald Torres. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Still even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next to hit is Roman Quinn, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Lifted down the line in left. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Torres ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw won't get him. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Lined hard to center field. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Now 1 down
Gary.
with the bases empty, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2 and 2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Aroldis Chapman is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Aroldis Chapman.
Fastball well outside. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
High and deep down the left field line. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Second base.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Up next,
back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High in the air down the right field line. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Harper at the track. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Mike Tauchman will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 42, Mike.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Gleyber Torres. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Run.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you believe the part. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wake up, man, the petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge.
maybe it's me. I want new friends, they'll hold me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that.
Hey kid, Coach here. So you want to be the next great stadium architect? Baseball's own Antoni Gotti. Well, here's where it all starts. Your stadium hub. Navigate the hub using the directional buttons. Each of these options is a quick access point. To practice going in and out of the stadium hub, press forward on the left stick to enter the 3D editor, or by selecting the Prop Inventory Hub option. Look at that. A baseball world at your fingertips. Now press the touchpad button to get back to the stadium hub. Practice bouncing between the stadium hub and 3D editor by repeating this until you're comfortable. Practice. We talking about practice? You better believe it. Now first and foremost in the hub is the editing mode switch. This is a toggle that changes between easy or pro editing modes. Think about it like this. In easy editing mode, Coach makes all the plays, calls all the signs, and you can only make changes that are Coach approved. In pro editing mode, well, you're on your own. Full control over every piece. Maybe too much control. Press forward on the left stick to enter the 3D editor. Let's try to change a light structure. Navigate with the left stick until your cursor is over the light structure. Select the light structure using X and cycle through the available props using the directional buttons. Easy as that. Continue to practice navigating and making selections and changes in easy mode. Even the best architects will make use of easy mode for its simplicity and the advantages within. Every great stadium needs a great stadium name. Something like Coach's Field. Yeah. Press the touchpad button to bring up the stadium hub and select stadium properties. Use the directional buttons to navigate to the stadium name option and name your stadium something glorious. That's perfect. Couldn't have chosen a better name myself. Now let's set a location. Using the 2 location options. Set the first location, then the second. This could be a city and a state and a country, a planet and a solar system. Your stadium can exist anywhere you want. All right, you've made a choice. Wouldn't have been my choice, but hey, variety is the spice of life. Go ahead and set the altitude using the altitude slider. Scientists will tell you a higher number could be directly related to more. Nothing is more important to the baseball field than the outfield wall. It's what makes baseball unique, special, better than everything else. Navigate using the directional buttons and select outfield wall. This is the outfield wall preset menu. Give it a try using your directional buttons to find a preset that you'll like. The preset menu is only accessible from the Stadium Hub. Excellent choice. Now let's explore the full customization by pressing X to customize. You can also access full customization by selecting a wall panel from the 3D editor. Now we're in business. Full control. Each one of these dots along the bottom of the wall symbolizes a wall post. When you're in pro editing mode, just use the left stick at any time to move your current selection. In easy editing mode, the posts are locked in. You can select fewer or more wall posts by pressing up and down on the directional buttons. You can change which primary post you have selected by using left and right on the directional buttons. Take a moment to practice and get comfortable with it. When you have more than one post selected, it will automatically select a panel. Selecting multiple posts automatically selects multiple panels. You could change the material of the selected panels pressing X. You could change the height of selected panels by pressing L2 or R2. Finally, every post has the ability to have slope turned on or off individually by pressing L3. Take your time and practice the customization tools. Hey, seems like you're getting the hang of it. Way to go, kid.